Hello, Alice Yang. How are you
Yeah.
this morning? And you
Hi.
are with Roboterra.
Yes, Roboterra.
So what the heck is Roboterra?
So we are educational robotics company.
Mm-hmm.
We're teaching middle school, high school students to program them robots and also make their first ever robot project.
Okay, so
this
like
one.
what do we got here?
Yeah. So we have the hardware kit and also the software.
Okay.
Haven't logged in yet, but
So we have internet issues here. So the software is online, right? So
yeah, the software is online, and
okay.
we have 17 more projects for students to accomplish. And every 2 weeks, we have something new for them to try out.
Oh, okay, cool. So it's like an ongoing. Do they ever
Yeah.
repeat back, or are they always
No, they
new?
don't have to, because like what we're teaching in the software is actually programming in C++. So every project, like back to the project, is like the building challenges and also the programming challenges.
So the grade levels that you're attacking
Attacking,
are
no.
going are middle school and high school.
Yes.
Okay, and so give me an example of some of the challenges that the students are given.
Like this one.
Okay.
This one is called Welcome Bot. So Welcome Bot has 2 servo motors and 2 LED lights controlled by 1 button. And students can make these robots follow the step-by-step from the software within 5 hours.
So it's hardware and software
Yes,
together.
hardware and
So
software.
what curricular area are you targeting here with
So
these?
for now, we are aligning to ourselves to the NGSS, but we are also looking at the opportunity to align ourselves to TEAS.
So we are aligning. So it's a science based, not math, or is
It's more like physics.
it more physics based? Okay. Okay. So walk me through what we got here. You got some things that are open here. What
Yeah.
do we have here?
This is our kit, everything we have in the kit. The most important, the star is actually the RoboCore microcontroller board.
Okay.
This is our own board. It's very easy for students to use.
Okay.
And we have all the different sensors, servo motors.
So what kind of
and,
sensors are available?
We have 4 different kinds of sensors. So it's sound sensor, light sensor, tape sensor, and also the button sensor.
Okay.
And we have the reusable, very durable aluminum parts. This can be shared by students and reused by year, semester by semester.
So, but I know students and they'll lose the parts.
Yes, and we prepared like plenty of them. We even prepared like a lot of the tools and screws and nuts.
So some
like
of the
this.
consumables and then those can also be reordered.
Yes,
Is that
they
right?
can always be reordered.
Okay.
And if anything has some issue, we can offer free return within like the first year.
Okay, so each one of these, are these like standalone? Are these standalone challenges, or do they mix in with other curricula? Like you said, it was like aligned to physics. But what would I be doing if I was a teacher? What would I be doing in my physics class? And then all of a sudden I start doing robotics. How does that work?
So how it works is every challenge has 3 parts: the programming challenges and the building challenges, and also the quiz challenges.
Okay.
So the quiz challenges, we will ask a lot of the physics questions. So it's more like
So if I was like a physics teacher and I was working on, I don't know, for instance, the laws of pulleys, or I was working on pulleys. So there would be a robotics challenge that works with pulleys or ramps
Totally.
or simple
Totally.
machines or things like that.
yes. So what we have is like we have the first 3 stages, like with like already prepared challenges. And if you're a physics teacher and you're familiar with the software, you can make your own projects.
Okay.
And in that project, you can do whatever you want.
Okay, so when you say it's physics, I automatically think high school, because that's where
doesn't
physics
have
is
to be.
mostly be. Yeah.
It doesn't have to be.
So when you say it's C+ programming, is
C++
it
programming.
is it they have to write out the text type, or is it drag and drop kind of
It's
programming?
It's text type, but like we offer the entire library, so the simple comments and the functions we offer to you, and you can just follow the step-by-step instructions. So you don't have to like memorize a lot of things, and you don't have to understand everything to be able to program.
So I remember when I'm so old that I remember when computers first were starting, there would actually be magazines that would have the programs, and you'd have to type in the programs. Is that what we're doing? We're like
No.
typing in the programs, or are we?
So I really wish I could show you
Oh
the
yeah,
software.
stupid internet.
Yeah, I will
Let's
show you
blame
the
the
video.
internet. Yeah.
So what we have here is more like we'll tell you what is a function, and we'll tell you how it works, and you can make it work yourself.
Okay, so
it doesn't have to be like follow like.
We're not following some recipe and just
Yeah.
typing in a recipe that you already
that's
have.
true.
Okay, so if somebody's interested, how much does a kit cost? What's the
one
going
kit
rate?
is $300 shared by 4 students, and the content is free, and everyone will have the access to the software. And we have something more cost friendly. So this is a robot you see, right? It's called Welcome Bot, and this is a smaller kit of our product.
Okay.
So what we do is, if the school hasn't prepared for a robotics class, we can sponsor you for a robotics hackathon, just for you to get the idea of how it works.
Okay.
So if you can recruit 50 students, we'll sponsor you 25 of this simple kit with everything you need to build this robot. But this is robot only, and you will have 50 access of the software. So students, we will give you a teacher training of how to organize a hackathon. So students will be able to program the robots in 5 hours.
So
and make the robot.
That's cool.
Yeah.
So you guys are. So this actually could be like an after-school activity.
Yes,
this could
it's
be
like a 5-hour like long workshop or a hackathon. We call it a hackathon.
Hackathon,
Yeah.
even though we could call it an enrichment.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So Alice Yang, if somebody's interested in Roboterra,
Yep.
how do they get a hold of?
You
how
can
do
just
they
go
find
to
out?
our website,
Which is?
roboterra.com.
Roboterra.com, which
Yeah.
is not working right now because of the darn internet in the place. Okay, and so roboterra.com. Alice Yang,
Yeah.
is it Alice Yang in there? That's okay.
Yeah, sure.
There she is, Alice Yang. Thanks for talking to us this morning. Appreciate it.
Thank you.